Youngest Cub, I'm on the Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG Twitter page. There was some tournament that was happening in Japan and they revealed some cards today. Now keep in mind, we already knew about this card because I think like maybe a week ago or a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. There was a Master Duel update and there was a list of cards in that update that weren't even out in the OCG and TCG yet. So we knew some cards were coming out thanks to that. So rest in peace to that person who got fired because to leak all those cards, you know, just they were in the Master Duel files. How early were they in the files? Because none of these cards were revealed for the OCG yet, and they're already in Master Duel, and they already pretty much said what set those cards are from as well. So yeah, we knew this card was releasing, and it's going to be releasing in Duelist Advance. Let me scroll down, I'll show you the card, but before I do that, I just want to say that this card is something I've been wanting for a long time. Not the effect so much, just a new version of this card. I was hoping when, you know, the Blue Eye Structure deck got revealed, we were going to be getting a new version of this card. We didn't, but at least now we're finally getting a new version. So let me scroll down. Yuma. And yeah, in the tournament they revealed that there was some new token card, a new spell card for the Osiris Red GX pack, which is pretty cool. Let me get out of that. Alright, here's the card. Kaibaman. So we are getting a new Kyberman. I don't know if some of you know about the Kyberman card, but the original version was just you contributed to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, which was pretty good back then. But yeah, I wanted a new version of Kyberman, and we finally have a new one. The artwork is so clean. Oh my god. You got Kyberman with that grin, Blue Eyes White Dragon in the background, and holding 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in his hand with the best Blue Eyes White Dragon artwork. That's the best Blue Eyes White Dragon artwork. I don't care what anyone says, what your favorite one is. This one is the best one. And it makes more sense that he has that one, because in the GX anime, that's, you know, the version of Blue Eyes White Dragon he was using. But anyway, Kyberman holding 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons is very fitting because of the effect, which I'll read in a bit. I just want to reveal his name, which is, so yeah, it's releasing in Duelist Advance. Legend of Justice Kaibaman. Oh, the artwork is so good, man. I love it so much. Like, I didn't know they were going to go this hard on the artwork. So clean. But anyway, I'm going to go to the organization's Twitter because they've pretty much translated this card. They translate new cards fast, which is amazing. Okay, so I'm on the organization's Twitter. So let me keep scrolling down. What's that? Is that like... Isn't that Millennium and Wedju? Okay, I'll look into that later. There's the spell card. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like Clean Yourself CEO style. So, well, like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Collab with shampoo and body soap or something? What the hell? Rush Duel, who cares? That's the spell card. Alright, Kyberman. So I'm sure some of you know what the effect is because you read it with the leak, but for the people that don't know, here you go. I'll read it. So, Legend of Justice Kyberman, level 1 Light Warrior, Tuna effect. Unfortunately, it's a warrior monster, but yeah. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first effect, this card is normal or special summoned. You can show 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand, deck, face-up field, and or graveyard. Then special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So that's pretty much why I mentioned before. Yeah, it's very fitting. If you special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can banish this card, add 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck to your hand. So this is a great way to summon Dragon Master Magia while going first, because the play right now to summon Dragon Master Magia is, you know, Wishes, Fires of Blue to get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to the field to target Blue Eyes White Dragon, then you Synchro Summon or get rid of Blue Eyes White Dragon to send Ultimate Dragon from your extra deck to the field to the graveyard, and then you pretty much get Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon and then fuse those two into Dragon Master Magia. But the only way to do that was with, you know, Master Fires of Blue to help you summon Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, and then which would get you Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon during your end phase. So you'd have to summon Dragon Master Magia during your opponent's turn, which can be a bit risky, but if you have Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, that's pretty much protecting your graveyard. But yeah, that's the main way of summoning Dragon Master Magia. Or you can start with Neo-Kaiser Seahorse, and then just once it's on the field, then you send it to the graveyard, maybe with a Synchro Summon or Link Summon, depends whatever you do. You can send Blue-Eyes Chaos Max Dragon from your deck to the graveyard, and you can summon Dragon Master Magia during your turn, which is nice. And Kaibaman, you can pretty much do the same because you can get Blue-Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. And this card, you can search this card with wishes. You can't search for Neo-Kaiser Seahorse, unfortunately. You can also use Raw to summon Blue-Eyes Abyss Dragon, but that's just getting Chaos Max Dragon from your deck to your hand during the end phase. So yeah, unfortunately, this is a warrior card. By the way, it has 200 attack and 700 defense. You can't link this card with Spirit Fires of Blue, unfortunately. So I think the play is to summon Sage, you know, or any tuner that's a dragon or spellcaster. Send that away. Spirit Fires of Blue. Get Mausoleum. Activate Mausoleum. Then summon this. Special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon with Kaibaman. And then you can also use Maiden in your hand. Then get rid of Spirit to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Summon Maiden, Link summon. Well, I guess you would no. So you would normal summon this after Mausoleum, and then special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then Synchro summon Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, and then you can get rid of Spirit Fires of Blue to the graveyard to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, which will summon Maiden of White. And then you can banish Kyberman to get Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. And then you would use wishes on, Blue Eyes White Dragon before or after. You can get it with True Light or if you start with it. And then, yeah, you can get Chaos Max Dragon. You just Synchro summon Blue Eyes and Maiden to Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Then you can do your whole Crimson Dragon and Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon thing. And then you can get Chaos Max, and yeah, so you can make it work. You can make it work. As long as you have Sage, you should be fine. Because Sage can get Maiden, and then Maiden can put True Light on the field, and then you can get Wishes. If you start with Wishes, great. But if not, well, at least you can get it with True Light. And yeah, because Sage will search Maiden. Then Maiden will activate True Light, and then you can get Wishes, which can find Kyberman and Ultimate Fusion. So yeah, it works. It's great. However, now that I know how Blue Eyes and Primite works, this can be great with Primite too. So this is a way to summon Dragon Master Magia easily with Primite, because I was using Primite recently, Master Duel with Blue Eyes, and I noticed it's a bit hard to summon Dragon Master Magia with Primite. However, with this, it might be pretty easy. You summon that Primite Dragon, Link summon, Spirit Fires of Blue, and they have that spell card that can special summon a normal monster, but you can't activate monster effects after that. So during your end, before you end your turn, you can just summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, which you can banish Kyberman in the graveyard to get Chaos Max Dragon from your deck to your hand, summon Dragon Master Magia, and there you go. So this is good with Primite too, because you can just special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon so easily. If that spell card where it's you can't activate any monster effects after you use this, you just do that before you end your turn. And yeah, so it's really good with Primite. As you link the Primite Dragon to Spirit, use Spirit to get Mausoleum, and then yeah, you can normal summon again. You can normal summon this, and then use Maiden as well, the effect, summon it from the graveyard and things. You get what I mean. Then you can use the Rumble spell card. Yeah, I can make it work. Okay, this works with Primite. That's cool. It works with Blue Eyes, obviously, but I'm glad with Primite you can summon Dragon Master Magia easily now, thanks to this Kyberman card. Okay, it's a pretty good card. We'll see play then. Maybe in a Blue Eyes Primite deck, and also in a Blue Eyes deck. But yeah, it's just wow, that's cool. Because yeah, I like Blue Eyes and Primite because of that spell card. I don't fully love Blue Eyes and Primite, You know, I'd rather use pure Blue Eyes. But now with Kyberman, yeah, wow. Very good with Primite. Because you can just special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon at the end. You can even do it before. You can even get rid of this by discarding it with wishes or have whatever you want to do, you know? You can pretty much get rid of this card, put it in your graveyard easily. Yeah, okay, I can see it, yeah. That's cool. Alright. But yeah, so there's ways around it, you know? It's not a dragon or a spellcaster, so you can't link summon spirit. But there's ways around it. It's a good card. I don't know. Well, I want to test it out. It won't be in Master Duel for a while. I don't even know why it was in the Master Duel update, like the data inside. But yeah, just was an accident, I guess. Just preparing for these cards when they... Like, I don't even know when this card will release in Master Duel soon. Like, because this doesn't release until, like, June or July in the TCG. So we'll pretty much see this card in, like, August or September or anything after that. I don't know. And yeah, I know there's going to be someone annoyed saying that Red Eyes didn't get support and Dark Magician. Well, that was last week. Well, no, maybe it was more than last week. But yeah, Dark Magician is getting support now, which is nice because Dark Magician needs new support because my god, that deck is oof. But Red Eyes, yeah, like I get it. We do need new Red Eyes cards. But doesn't Red Eyes Metamorph work with Red Eyes? I thought that's pretty good. Maybe it could be better, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't really seen. But that should work. You can make it work, you know. But yeah, just Blue Eyes getting a new support card. This is probably going to be the last Blue Eyes card for such a long time. Maybe like a few years, which is fine. I'm satisfied with the way Blue Eyes is now. And yeah, let me know what you think about the new Kaibaman. At least you can make it work with, yeah, Primite and also just standard Blue Eyes. Like, it's good. It's just a way to summon Dragon Master Magia. So with Blue Eyes, it's just a way to summon Dragon Master Magia while going, like, during your turn instead of your opponent's turn. But yeah, you do need to have that third Blue Eyes White Dragon. And with Primite, you know, you can just special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon with that spell card. Banish this in your graveyard. Yeah, shit's good. It's good. Very good for both decks. I'm happy. I'm just happy that Primite can use Magia, like, easily. Like, this makes it so much easier. Alright, going to end it here. Let me know what you think about Kyberman. I had to cough a bit, so I was like, let me know what you think about Kyberman. Such a cool card. So clean. Can't believe Blue Eyes got another card, and I'm glad it's Kyberman. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.